Hello, beautiful heroes. Did anyone else see the timer lose its mind from like 43 seconds to 46 seconds? Like it blinked out of existence. It lost a few seconds. It blacked out, if you will. Hello. Welcome to Julie Air Epic. Julie, thank you for the resub. Happy 60 seconds. Thank you for those 60 seconds. No, thank you for the 59 months. Thank you for the continued support. I super appreciate it. And Air, thank you for gifting a sub to Epic. Epic, welcome back to the superheroes. Happy 21 months to you. Welcome back. I think now you're obligated to be purple. I think them's the rules. I'll send you a link to the game, Miro. It's very fun. Chat versus each other versus streamer. Oh lord. Oh man. Yes, please do. That sounds interesting. I want to see this. How is everyone today? First and foremost, most importantly, dog update. So he's home. He's good. He doesn't look like this. This is a fat beagle, but for our purposes, it'll work. He's home. He survived anesthesia, which we were worried about because he has an enlarged heart, and I guess that's like a risk. But he's fine. All they did today was like a CT scan to get some more data and like a bigger chunk of a biopsy. Holy shit, it's a boy. Oh lord, he coming. It's a chungus. It is a chungus. On top of this chungus, I'm gonna draw a line. Maybe. No? Okay, I'm not gonna draw it. Let me draw a line. Okay, apparently if you hide this, your line goes away. So now I gotta redraw my line. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I got this. Alright. So, if you were to like slice this fat beagle like that, kind of, maybe not like that. Chat pets the boy! Era, thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the pet biddies. Thank you for petting the dog. Okay, maybe more like, no, not even, okay. The lump is like on his, this will make sense in a minute. I'm trying to paint a picture here. The lump is like here. So if you take like a cross section of dog, right? That's what we'll be looking at.
Yeah.
Cookie! Thank you for the resub. Happy. It doesn't say. This says 12 months, but I know that's wrong. 58 months. Welcome back to the superheroes. Fizz, thank you for that gifted sub. Thank you for continuing on with your gifted sub. Game linked in Discord. Thank you. Okay, so like that's more or less what we're looking at. Let's get rid of our adorable Chungus. Goodbye, Chungus. So this is our cross section of dog. Like these are his little drumsticks, his little like meat bones. This is tail. This is the tumor. It's big. It's big. It's at least golf ball size, if not bigger. But they think it's the only one. So, fingers crossed that they're like sending the scans off to a radiologist to like get more, you know, of a professional opinion. But she said that based on a cursory glance, they don't see anything else. It does kind of look like eyes. Rotate the pic? Why? Rotate it. Okay, hold on. Like that? It's dog butt. Elephant! Kinda. You're not wrong. Anyway. There's the inside of our dog. So you're welcome for that. And now we can stare at some numbers. I thought we'd warm up with one of these extra cases. Like, I'm determined. The how long to beat says that this game takes 20 hours, and that would be absolutely false. It's going to take at least 8,000 hours. Because I'm going to be doing shit like this. Sorry, not sorry. Listen, I just like the numbers. I think after last stream, I'm pretty sure I was dreaming about numbers. I think that has to be like that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. Never mind. I take it all back. Because we could be doing... Oh no, it didn't like that. Oh no, it has to have one. Okay, no, we're right. We're right. Panicked for a minute. Oh god, I'll get my notes. You took notes? Oh. Thanks for taking notes. Got it. Never mind. Don't. Listen, it's been a long day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6. And then 3. Oh no. Oh no. This one has to be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Has to be. Which makes this row completely incorrect. Interesting. This one has 11. This one has 10. Interesting. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2. I think that one has to be like that too. Hey, Charles, welcome. Hello, hello. That's almost as long as I've been subbed. What did I miss? This is not what I expected you to be playing today. Oh yeah, no, it's just Picross. It's it's murder and visual novel, but more importantly, it's Picross. Which I may or may not have a slight obsession with at the moment. I think it has to be like that. Yeah. Okay, then we got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oops. Alright. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. X. And then 3 ones. That's not going to be very apparent. You missed Sunday stream. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay, recap for anybody who doesn't know. We are... Fuck. Oats? What the fuck is our name? I can't even back out of this to look. We are a woman. Honor. Thank you. I knew it was a weird name. Our name is Honor. We have an even weirder last name. I'm not even gonna try. We are Honor, and we are a actress who plays a detective, alongside a girl named Becky. And yes, she is Valley Girl through and through. Alongside Becky, who plays like our co-detective, and she plays Miss Terry. Somebody please type that out. She plays Miss Terry. Mystery. Stupid puns. Basically what happened is we got finished shooting a season, and our boss called us aside and was like, hey, I'm actually gonna let you go. We're like, fuck, we're fired? That sucks. We leave, we get to the parking lot, this robot accosts us and is like, I need your help. I don't remember fuck all about my robot life. I woke up in the dump, help. And we're like, I don't have time for this. Oh yeah, it's like the 90s, by the way, hence the CRT TV. I'm just now realizing we're in some sort of like pride flag bar. What is going on? Anyway, yeah, it's 1996. It's 1996. So this floating magical computer robot comes up to us and is like, help me. And we aren't even phased. We don't even care. It's the 90s and we don't care that there's a floating robot. We're like, I don't fucking have time for this. I just got fired. Find someone else. I'm busy. We realize that we can't find our keys. We go back into the studio. There's a scream. We run into the office. It's Becky. And our boss is dead. He's like face down dead on his desk. Dead as shit. The cop, security, Paul Blart Mall cop, essentially, named Bill, comes in and he's like, fuck! We gotta call the cops! So, call the cops, and now we are trapped in a room, like a break room of sorts, waiting for this old-ass fucking detective to get his shit together and come and interrogate us. And we're like, fuck this, I want out. the computer shows up again, and he's like, I can help you get out if you help me find my memories. And we're like, fuck, I guess. I got no other options. I don't want to be in this room anymore. So I think where we left off is we were attempting an escape. We were going to crawl through a vent duct to escape. Oh, yeah. And then the other thing is the makeup artist is a very flamboyant, potentially gay man. There's a handyman that's wandering around without a shirt. You'll see him. And then there's also, like, Becky's #1 fucking fan who has mayor voice, and that's probably all you need to know about that character. A tale as old as time. Yeah, very, very classic tale. Seen it time and time again. Classic. Anyway, that's where we're at. So, 3, 4. And in the middle is Picross, because why not? You have to, like, scan things with the computer. It's like half visual novel, half Picross. It's 1996 and your pager just rang, and you need to find a working payphone. Fuck. That, it would go like that, wouldn't it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Ordinary Potato! Thank you for the follow! Welcome to the Miro's Heroes. I hope you enjoy your time here. Hello, hello. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Uh-oh. We fucked up. We done fucked up. This row is just giving me grief. That can't be 11 unless there's a dot in it. So it's got to be 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Now what else did that just fuck up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this has to be that, which makes this that. Potentially. Holler at me if you want a full roller column. Absolutely. I'm gonna scarf my dinner to meet my eating window. Are you doing like a strange fasting diet? Happy lurking, happy eating. What are you eating? Before you scarf, I want to know. I want to know the taste on your tongue. Okay. I think that one's got to go down like that. Because this needs to be an 11. I can now, like, go out. I don't know how many spaces. 5, 10, 11. We've got 4 empty spaces, so that's 2 on either side. So, like, that's all we can lock in right now, I think. Sushi! Oh, fuck yeah. Fasting diet. When you eat really fast. Oh, yeah, the Sonic diet. Gotta go fast. Oh, yeah, this column only has 1, too. So, yeah, okay. That one has to have... Oh, boy. That one's probably that. Maybe not. Oh, my God. I'm so indecisive already. We're in trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't count. This is supposed to be 7. Not 6. I looked at the wrong column. I mean... This could really go either way. I'm not locking that in either direction, I guess. 7. Mark it off. This one is a 4, a 1, and then a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's that done. This one's a 2 and then a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's that one. This one is a 3, a 1, a 3, and a 2. Somebody tell me why I'm so much better at the bottom of these puzzles. Gotta go fast. Comes after you eat spicy. Oh man, no, spicy usually takes like a while to go through me. This is another one that's 2, 1. Okay, I'm gonna start from this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. I think it's gotta be that. Which makes that that. Which makes that probably that. It's a toss-up. What else can we possibly do here? 3. Too many options there. 1, 1. No, that doesn't work either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's probably that, which leaves 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Okay. 6. And then 4 could really be anywhere over there. Can't lock that one in either. What about... Let's see, the 6 has to go here. Because it can't go anywhere else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that one's done, so. Marks off the rest of that. Good, good. 2, 3, 1. Alright, so we can safely assume that the 3 is, well, either there or there. 3. That's gotta be 1. Yeah, it's coming together. I think I like double X's. Keep it... Oh, no, wait, we can't do that. Not if we want to have another 3. Which would add that to that 10. Okay. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. I did that backwards. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What was this? Oh, no! This was 4? Yeah. And this is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 5. There we go. That one has to be filled in to make... Oops. That a 10. We're working on some stair step in here, it looks like. I think that looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 5. Click the other one. 2. 5. 1. This is the best this shit has ever worked out for me. Are you kidding me? This is fantastic. 3, 3, 1. It's just kind of like falling into place. How? What is this witchcraft? How did this not happen last time? 2. Oh shit. Oh no. See, here it happened. It happened. We fucked up. We fucked up. 7. It's this one. It's this row. Okay. That can't happen. Because that's gotta happen. Sorry. 1. 1. 1. It doesn't even have to be that. I'm not locking that in. That's gross. Okay. 3. That's debatable. The 1. The 3 and the 2. Okay. You're flying through it? Really? Man, I got big brain energy today. Watch it run out. Watch live as my big brain energy just steadily declines the more tired I am. It's gonna be fun, really. It's gonna be fantastic. That's still questionable. We're still working on the 11 here. Okay. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. I could do that. Oh, but then there's not supposed to be one here, which means that's that. Which I think that's fine. That's fine. I didn't fuck that up. Not at all. 2, 1, 1, 3. Oh no, that could really go either way too. Oh no, it has to go that way. Okay. And then gotta do that. That has to be the one. Wait, no. Yeah. Yeah, which makes that the 4. Okay. Then we need a 2 over here somewhere. This one's supposed to be 2 1s, so it's probably that for the 11. I would imagine. Ooh, how's this one supposed to be a 7? Uh-oh. That's actually the 4. There we go. That one can't have anything else. 2, 1. Oh no. Oh no. We done fucked up. Maybe this is that one then. 2 1 1 1 2 3 1s. Oops. And a 2. So that has to be that too. 6. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh no. Oh no! It's falling apart! It's falling apart already. Big Brian energy. Ah yes, Brian. Big Brian. I've got so many Brian in my brain. I like how you did it with a Y too. Okay. What is this object? It looks kind of like a Pokeball. The 6 is fucked. No, we like that. 1 2 3 4 5. Oh my Jesus, that scared the shit out of me. Is it a pearl? Oh, a disco ball. Oh, I didn't realize we were back in Disco Elysium. Cool, 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 cool. It's time to disco, guys. We did it. Nice. All right, I feel accomplished, so we can actually load the game now. We did it! Wow. Thank you for the sound buddies. Oh, speaking of sound buddies, I did add the sound. I added the sound effect that you guys wanted, the stop, get help. I added that one.
Hardcore.
Yes.
Hardcore to the mega.
Hardcore to the mega. Julie, thank you for the hardcore to the mega. And Ari, thank you for the anime videos. So this is Becky. It's really, that's all you need. We're supposed to find a way to distract her. Show evidence. Oh yeah, that's right. We showed her the tampon. She wasn't interested in that. So I think we're supposed to give her this doll. Oh, great. Even more crappy merchandise. Is that the outfit from the marching band episode? Nope, it's the one with the alien bug cult. The fuck is this show? This is us, Honor. This is Becky. Ugh, I hated that episode. You know, it took Casey 3 hours to get all that green gunk out of my hair. Enter #1 fan club, John, in his t-shirt and 90s fanny pack. I feel like this shit actually exists. I feel like I owned that fanny pack as a child. I feel called out and offended.
Excuse me, Miss Call. I couldn't help overhearing, and I have to politely disagree. It wasn't just gunk, it was insect mucus. And it wasn't green, it was gray. I've seen it on VHS like 100 times. I don't care what color it was. That crap was in my hair. Oh, but those details are very important. Without a consistent world, the show would fall apart at the seams.
Okie dokie, Julie. Go get you some grub. The one episode with the alien bug code sounds like a Friends episode. You know that classic episode where you have a alien bug cult. Classic. Oh, please. It's all made up anyway. As long as I'm there, people will keep watching.
But the real fans value internal logic. You've got to construct a rich and consistent canon to build long-term viewership.
Oh my god, why is he getting closer? What the hell have cannons got to do with anything?
I can't believe you're so ignorant. This is exactly what caused the show to go downhill last season. You ought to be ashamed at what you've done.
He big mad. Downhill? Are you crazy? I've never looked better. This is the perfect distraction. We just started a fucking fight. As much as I want to stick around to see this pan out.
This isn't about you.
Now I know you're crazy. Please use claws, Becky. Thanks. Well, that'll work for a distraction. I didn't know human faces could display that shade of red. John really cares about the show, huh? I almost feel bad for Becky. Almost. Almost. I think we have everything we need, Honor. Oh, this is Scout. I need a good robot voice. Does anybody know of a voice modulator I could use? I think we have everything we need now, Honor. Are you ready to open that air vent? Ready as I'll ever be, you? I'm looking forward to exploring this ventilation system with you. He's just like a sweet baby bean. You know, I can't tell if you're joking or not. I don't know if I'm capable of joking, Honor, but I would like to learn how. Sweet, sweet boy. Wait, before we climb in, any idea where this vent goes? I don't want to end up in the furnace. I could try mapping the internal topography with my active radar. I don't have a clue what that means, but if you think it'll help, go for it, buddy. Is anyone dressed up like these guys in the 90s? They would have been beaten up. No, I swear to God. I swear to God there's a picture somewhere of me in that fanny pack. Like, I'm not even kidding. There was also a hat involved, I think. Oops. Well, that's 4. That's 4. That's 4. Logging that in. That's 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Probably not a 3 in that hole. Just as a thought. That's 4. After doing that big puzzle to warm up, this is like fucking easy street. What have we done? Alright, 1. This is supposed to be 2. 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 This is a 5. This is a 4. This is a 4. This is a 4. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Done with that row. 2, 2. Oh, that's the vents. Ventilation map. Look at us. Look at us go. Ventilation system, aka butthole. Never trust a robot. I'm done eating. Fully here now. Was it good? That was fast. You ate fast. Did you taste it? Mira got all the XP from side quests and is now level 48 at level 3 enemy area. Basically, more or less. Man, my detective rank should be higher than that. Let's be real. Mapping complete. The vent leads to another room of similar size to this. Probably Blake's office. I don't think he'll be heading back there so soon. Should I look for another way out? No. If I'm going to find a way to prove I didn't kill him, his office is the best place to start. I just hope we don't run into Detective Cross when we get there. That's a good fucking point. He's supposed to be in there. This vent looks pretty tight. You sure we're not gonna get stuck in there? Don't worry, Honor. My sensors have already measured your body and... You did what? I took approximate measurements of your body. Compare that to the diameter of the ventilation shaft. It's unlikely you'll become stuck. Thanks, bud. Taste, what's that? All right. I mean, are you a conehead? Are you secretly eating with your butt? The fanny pack is probably the most normal about them. About that guy. About John. You're not wrong. I've been measuring her body. Oh, are we picking Honor? Is it Honor? Oh, did I do something bad? Oh, the poor robot. Scout, you can't do that kind of thing without asking. Sorry, Honor. I didn't realize. Oh my god, let him off the hook. He's a poor sweet boy. How about you just delete those measurements and we'll pretend this never happened. Look at his little smile. What measurements? Oh my god, he does know how to joke. Hey, you can make jokes. Come on, let's get in the vent before I start having second thoughts. Air vent is open, they climb inside. Those are good vent noises, actually. That's good. That's good. There he is. Dead old body. No sign of Detective Cross. What's the plan now? Good question. Oh yeah, that's right. Our whole goal, I completely blanked on this. Our whole goal of getting out of that room was so that we could prove that we're innocent, because since we just got fired and we were the last person to see him, we technically look hella fucking guilty. So we busted out, which doesn't look guilty at all. No, don't mind that. We busted out so that we could look for clues and clear our name. That's what we're doing. Please no revealing my true conehead nature. Oh, sorry. I'll keep it to myself. They'll find whoever did this, Blake. I'll make sure. Poor Blake. Scout, can you see anything? Oh, we also are divorced. That might be important. I don't know. I can currently see 432 objects. Can you be more specific, or should I scan them all individually? No, I mean, can you see anything that might shed some light on what happened? Before you say anything, I don't mean the desk lamp. Understood. I'll scan the room. All right, let's investigate. What do we got? Should we, like, establish how he died? A chair? A chair, you say? Oh boy, this one's a little bit more challenging. When you said vent, I heard bed. So to me, you said, let's get into that bed and get this over with, which is a completely different meaning. How did this occur? Could be, but probably not. Cookie, I love that you pinned that message. Again! Another! Okay, are we supposed to be making a chair? Even that's not gonna get us anywhere. Man, I made fun of it for being easy, and now here I am, fucking stuck. Oh boy. Okay, we can kind of guess it's 7. That's it. That's what I got for that. Let's see. 6 is gonna have to be anywhere from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, to there potentially. This one is very sparse. It is. It definitely is. Which makes it really hard. Okay, so the 1 could go anywhere in there, and the 6 can go anywhere in here. And the 6 can go on either side. So, like, we could fill that in. 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, wait. I did it wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that would still leave enough room for 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that's locked in. So that means that is that. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. This is a big fat fucking guess on my part. Oops. Cool. I mean, there's not gonna be another 3 over there. Give me 37 seconds. I have to move my organism to my laptop. Are you the organism in this scenario? Oh no, that could be the 2. That could be the 2. Or it could be the 1. But it definitely can't be that square. Move my organism? That's what the kids are calling it these days. I hate moving my organism. Honestly, it's the worst activity. If we could not move the organism, that'd be great. That's gonna be a 1. This one's supposed to be a 4, and since that can go there, that's gonna be the 4. Cool, cool, cool. That's gonna be the 1, which means nothing can go there. Which makes this the 1. Which means this has to be the 2. But could it not be that? Okay, well, still, that's gonna check off all of that. Which makes that the 1. I don't think the 7 can go that way. Oops. Okay. Oh no. Okay, alright, wait. There we go. Shit. Okay, and I can't go there. So somewhere in here, there's a 4. Alright, okay. That one's done for, which means the 6 goes this way. Which knocks out this row. Anyone else accidentally write orgasm instead of organism in high school science class, or just me? Oh no, absolutely. You've seen my spelling. It's awful. But I read orgasm 5 times in Epic's message. Good. I'm glad we're all dyslexic here. Oh boy. Okay, this one is done. That one has to be done. That one's done. This one has to be 3. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, no! Where's the 2 supposed to come from here? I was doing so good. I think it's that one that's wrong. Or honest to God, like that. I like that. That doesn't make it 2 either. Oh my god, one of my first assumptions on this puzzle was incorrect.
Shit.
What am I making? I think I have an organism. You mean orgasm? Slap space with pancreas. Does pancreas count as an organism? Still working on my cross stitch while washing, so I'm mainly listening. Otherwise, there's too many crosses in front of my face. That's totally fine, Cookie. What's your cross stitch of? I don't remember if you said last time. Ah, fuck. Ah, I forgot how bad that is. Ow. It hurts. Was I close? Oh, shit. Shouldn't have done it. Well, I kind of remember. It was like a weird shape.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
It's true. Cookie, thank you for the rat redeem. It's absolutely true. In 2nd or 3rd grade, I overheard a conversation and the word orgasm was used. So in class, I asked what it meant. The teacher told me to look it up. The definition said something having to do with an organ. So at dinner that evening, I mentioned this, and my older sister speared her drink across the table. Yes. I love the world before the internet. God, you can't tell me it wasn't better. That shit would have been so funny. And then what did I do? What was my next move? I'm gonna fucking figure out this 4. I don't remember where my 3s were either. Shit. I done fucked up. Eric, give me the bottom 7 line. Maybe that'll help. It probably won't. Maybe that was a bad line to choose. 2. If I remember right, we decided this was part of the 2. Or this was the 1 and this was the 2. Maybe that was my mistake. Three. And then 1. 0, 0. 1. 1. 1. 0. Okay. Thank you. So no 4 in that row. That one has to be 4 there. That one has to be 1 there. That one has to be 1 there. This whole fucking row is donezo. That has to be the 3. And that row is done. Nothing else. Okay, there's that 1 done. And the 6 can really go either way still. Miro asking something and he's talking binary. Look, it's a really smart system, alright? It works out really well because 0 means you don't fucking put a cube. And 1 means you put a cube. So I asked for a row and he gives me the stuff. I have a feeling that the school dictionary was special for Catholic schools, so the words like that had special definitions. I wonder. Julie, can you go back? Can you please return to your old school and tell us if the dictionaries there had lewd remarks, please. Thank you. Okay, I want to say that 6 goes this way just because that looks better in the lines, but I'm not going to do that to myself. That becomes that too. Oh, wait, no, I'm backwards. I'm backwards. 2. There we go. Which means 4 has to be that. Done. Which means these have to be 2s. Which means all this is over. Done for. Donezo. The 1 has to go there. It has to. Which makes that 3. I'm not willing to. There we go. There we go. What the F? Medical report. Oh, it's like a folder. It's like a file. All right, cool. At least Error isn't giving the answers in octal or hexadecimal instead of binary. Yeah, make me do math first. Then we'll really be speedy. This is the medical examiner's report. Detective Cross must have called someone in to check the body. They just left it sitting on the chair. They just left it. We use these in murder mystery when we need to know the basics about a murder. You know, cause of death, time of death. People were murdered on your TV show? He's so shook. Well, yeah, I mean, it's literally in the title. I didn't realize. I thought you said you were. Oh, I didn't realize. I thought you said you were innocent. No, I'm actually slaughtering people on live television daily. No one actually dies on the show, Scout. They're just acting. Acting? Ah, I see. The show wasn't real. You were just pretending to be an actress. Close. So close. So close. Mere confession. No. I just read the grid more in the background as grid more. Grid. Oh, right here on the studio. Oh, grind more. Yeah, it's the grind more studio. It's actually a porno studio, so it's like porn mixed with murder. It's really a new age thing. I just noticed this man has one of the colored Macs. Look at that shit. Beautiful. I touched one of those as a kid. My favorite was the purple one. It was purple or nothing. I don't have time to explain this right now. Give me a minute to read this report. Cause of death, blunt force trauma to the head. I bet it was one of those trophies. Just like the detective said. Time of death, approximately 4:30. Where was I at 4:30? According to my internal chronometer, that was when we met in the parking lot. Great, so a robot is my alibi. Fantastic. Of course, Scout, I think I just found my alibi. Bill. Oh no, Bill. Miss Mizrahi? What are you doing in here? Don't pay me any attention, Bill. Just don't. You really shouldn't be in here, Miss Mizrahi. You're gonna get yourself arrested. I have a tampon, Bill. I'm gonna show this tampon to literally everyone. Ah, jeez. Is that really important right now, Miss Mizrahi? It is. It is. Hey, let's talk about this medical report. Oh. Okay, he doesn't care. No, not a confession. Old school iMac, yeah. At least it's not used, right? I mean, I don't think so. It looks white in the picture. There's no red. I think we're safe. I know I shouldn't be in here, Bill, but I couldn't stay in the break room. How'd you even get out? I thought Detective Cross locked the door. I crawled out through the ventilation system with a little help from Scout here. I am Scout. Hi. What is that? A flying fax machine? He's a robot of some kind. We haven't had a chance to get to know each other yet. Scout, this is Bill. He's the studio's one-man security team. This is Paul Blart Mall Cop, for anybody wondering. I love the detail of the constrained buttons. It's perfect. Hello, Bill. Boy, technology these days really is amazing, isn't it? My son can fax his drawings from home and they come out right in my office here. That, honestly, in the 90s probably would have been like, mind-blowing. I also like his tie. I think it's cute. I think it speaks to his character. Well, up until last week anyway. Now they've got him doing macaroni art at school. Cheese gummed up the machine, something awful. You aren't supposed to add cheese to the macaroni picture. That's not how it works. But he got a little bit confused. Not an alcoholic Bill. Yes, yeah, no. He's just jolly. He's just jolly. Bill, I've got to prove to Detective Cross that I didn't kill Blake. Can you help? You know I'd do anything to help you out, Miss Mizrahi. I don't want to get in trouble. What have you been doing since Detective Cross arrived? He put me in charge of guarding the crime scene. He's got a lot to do, and I'm supposed to make sure no one gets in here or touches anything. Yeah, I didn't touch anything. He's just got a stuffy nose from all the cocaine. Oh! Now he's a family man / cocaine addict. Got it. Honestly, what is the thing in his pocket, though? Could be a cigar. Could be. You didn't touch anything, did you? Who? Me? No, of course not. You've got nothing to worry about. Scout. What about the medical examiner's report? You were just reading it a minute ago. Did you forget? The report? Geez, that's super important. I'm gonna be in so much trouble if Detective Cross hears about this. This guy gives off a big, Carl from Jimmy Neutron vibes. I don't understand Scout's antenna on his side. It looks like a Yagi antenna, but they're backwards. Yeah, you know, it's just a decoration. Maybe he thought it was pretty and put it in there, like birds do with strips of paper. Somebody say cocaine? No! It's a drug-free stream. Thanks, Scout. You're welcome, Honor. Oh, buddy. What do you think of Detective Cross? Honestly, he's kind of scary. I told him I liked his badge and he towered over me like some enormous angry telephone pole. I swear he looks twice as big up close. He just stood there, frowning at me. Felt like hours. Then he pointed to my tie and said it was unprofessional. Wow, rude. Wow, what an asshole. Oh, drug-free zone, so everyone flees? Got it. Got it. What I meant to say is, family-friendly. Like Bill. One word, aesthetic. Yeah, it's just aesthetic. Even the bots bailed. It's okay, I still have Scout. I still have Scout here. It's okay. I like his tie. I want to prove my evidence. My evidence? Yeah, my innocence. All I want to do is prove to Detective Cross that I didn't kill Blake. You're a smart cookie, Miss Mizrahi, but shouldn't we let the detective do his job? And stay in the break room all night? No thanks. Maybe he knows what he's doing, but it's taking too long. At this rate, the real killer is going to get away before he's even interviewed us. I know I'm just an actress in a detective show. Hell, I wasn't even the main character, but I could help. Maybe, but you're gonna need some serious evidence to convince Detective Cross you're not a suspect. The medical examiner's report says Blake died around 4:30. I left Blake's office way before that. That's great. Can you prove it? I've seen in your show you need evidence. Scout, did you record anything on those cameras of yours? Yes, Honor. I automatically keep a cyclical buffer of the past few hours of visual input. However, I have no way of displaying those images. All the technology and they didn't give you a printer? I'll add it to the list. My boy's got a tape deck and some dials. You know, that reminds me of the fancy CCTV system we were supposed to get. Then they trimmed the budget and it ended up we ended up only getting one installed out in the parking lot. How convenient. Typical management. Oh. He went off. Wait, are you saying there's a CCTV outside? Sure. No one's ever showed me how to use it, but it's there. Oh my god. The CCTV can prove my alibi. I was in the parking lot when the murder happened. Can you pull the footage to show to Detective Cross? Well, in theory, but you need my fingerprint to open the security office door, and I'm supposed to stay here and guard the crime scene. Guard it from who? Everyone else is locked in the break room. That's the point. Batteries for his Game Boy? Oh, that's what's in his shirt. It does look like a battery, you're right. You're right. He has the essentials. Gotta have a battery for that Game Boy. Gotta. Cut his finger off. Viable option. Yes, I like this. What if the murderer comes back? Then Scout will blast him with his death ray. Really? He can do that? Scout, this is news to Scout. Honor, I don't have... Yes, that is a thing he can do. Absolutely. Now, can you go get the tape, please? Ah, jeez. Okay, if you're sure, I'll be as quick as I can. Deuces, dude. Honor, I don't have a death ray. I know, Scout. Just play along, okay? I feel like that death ray is going to come in handy. My first real crime scene. It's nothing like I imagined. I thought you pretended to solve crimes on your TV show. I did, and I've read so many mystery novels and seen so many movies. It sounds stupid now, but I guess I convinced myself I'd know how to handle a real murder. But now that I'm standing here looking at the body of my friend and... Oh shit. Are we about to be in trouble? Bill, did you get those tapes already? Oh, we're so fucked. Ahem! Jesus! Detective Cross will do just fine, thanks. Notice the sultry jazz when the detective enters the scene. Classic. You want to give me an explanation, or shall I skip straight to the handcuffs? I can't wait to see how you're going to try and talk your way out of this. You call that evidence? Take my tampon, detective. You're gonna have to do better than that, Mizrahi. I did my best, okay? I shouldn't tell him I took this until I get the CCTV tape to back it up. Okay.
We can make it worse. Ooh, I kind of want to make it worse.
I did. I made it worse. Look at those cute wings on his badge. Yeah. This dude gives off, like, Phoenix Wright vibes. I can explain everything. How'd you even get in here? Through the air vent. The air vent? Who do you think you are, John McClane? Maybe if you hadn't locked us in the break room, I could have used the door like a normal person. Oh, really? My apologies. I didn't realize I should make it easier for you to tamper with the crime scene. I realize this looks bad, but I got sick of waiting around. You haven't even taken our statements yet. This is real life, not some 2-bit TV show. Good police work takes time. Die Hard reference? Oh, it's the 90s. Die Hard would be like movie #1. Box office hit. Everyone's watching it. When did Die Hard come out? Hold on. Is that canon here? Die Hard. Die Hard came out in 1988? I don't think I realized it was that old. I thought it was like late 90s. 89? You were close. 88 even. 88. I remember a data center I did some work for in the 90s had not only a biometric hand scanner, but also weighed you and used a pin. What happens after Thanksgiving? Does everybody have to get re-weighed? Because I fucking would have. That's crazy. I'm just trying to find some way to prove I didn't kill Blake. He was my friend. And you thought breaking into the crime scene was going to help your case. Actually, it did. There's solid proof I didn't do it. Bill's just gone to get the security tapes. I was beginning to wonder where he'd gone. Maybe you convinced him to leave so you could screw around with the real evidence. You'll see once he gets back. You have to trust me. He's not coming back with those tapes. He's not coming back. Trust doesn't get you very far in my line of work. Got any leads yet? We're just gonna bust into this investigation. Yeah, I'm looking at one right now. We walked into that. I'm sorry, Die Hard 3 was 1995. I didn't even know there was a Die Hard 3. I think I've only seen the first one. Please, detective, I was just trying to help. Being a detective on TV doesn't mean you're qualified to waltz in and take over a real murder investigation. 6? There's 6 Die Hard movies? They gotta stop. Real police work isn't a game, it's dangerous, and you don't know the first thing about it. That's where you're wrong. My dad was on the force. I got connections. And I suppose he told you all about it. He didn't have to. He'd come home exhausted every night. I saw what it did to him. I might not have taken the training, but I understand the job. I know what it takes. Don't make me laugh. I've seen your show. You wouldn't last 5 minutes on the force. I'm a volunteer cop now. Thanks. Let's do this. 5? Close enough. Epic, you're just one number away on everything today. They have to stop anyway since Bruce can't act anymore. He can't act anymore? Too many Fast and Furious? No, wait. That's not the same person. What's that guy's name? The Riddick guy. Who's the guy that played Riddick? That guy. Was Die Hard 3 the one at the airport? Or the city finding bombs? Jesus. He can't process speech anymore. Hold on. How old is he? He's only 67. He's only 67. My guy lived a life. Is that cocaine? I bet. Who plays Riddick? Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel. That's what I was thinking of. The other white bald guy. It would last 5 minutes. Yes, yes. What would you do if the killer showed up right now? Arrest them? I would blast them with my death ray. Aw, Scout. Thanks, Scout. Oh, no. He's just kidding, detective. Aphasia. Yo, that's wild. Yeah, okay. He probably took a couple hits to the head doing some action movie stuff. So, that tracks, actually. What's taking so long? What's taking so long? We've been stuck in that room for hours. I've been doing my job. There are a lot of things to cover. Security, photography, evidence collection. I've read enough mysteries to know it shouldn't take this long. Something's wrong. I'm a little understaffed. Nothing I can't handle. Oh, great. It's reassuring to know that Blake's death is so high on LAPD's list of priorities. Central's screwing me around again, but it won't work. I might be old, but I'm not getting pushed into a desk job yet. It takes as long as it takes, and that's the end of it. This is Scout. Detective Cross, this is Scout. Looks like something out of Buck Rogers. Are you a real detective? Can you help me find my creator? You better get this flying toaster out of my face before things get ugly. Oh no. Scout, maybe you should leave the nice detective alone. Poor Scout. Fun fact, his real name is Walter, and he was born in Germany. That is a fun fact. I did not know this. Was the airport the second one? Too many. Too many. Should have stopped at 1. Alright, Mizrahi, I think it's time we move this conversation down to the precinct, don't you? I got it, Honor. I found the security tape. Nice of you to join us. Detective Cross. Ah, jeez. What a pleasant surprise. Maybe I'm getting forgetful in my old age, but didn't I tell you to guard this room? I am guarding the room. I just had to go and, Care to explain how Miss Marple over here managed to get in? Oh man, pulled a Marple reference. Rude. Another fun fact about Die Hard. Only one movie was actually written to be a Die Hard movie, the 5th one. All the other movies were just existing movie scripts that were modified to have John McClane in it. Interesting. That's weird. You said to make sure nobody got through that door, and you didn't say anything about the air vent. Fair? So you wandered off and left a murder suspect at the scene of the crime. Alone, with all the evidence. This is why he's Paul Blart. Well, when you say it like that, I went to check the CCTV system. Would have been back sooner, but I had to take the darn thing apart to get the tape. Can you just press the eject button? There's an eject button? He did say no one taught him how to use it. He did say that. But I feel like if you have worked a tape deck, you've worked a VCR. So what do you say, detective? Care to see my evidence? If he didn't destroy it. You've got 5 minutes. After that, I'm taking you downtown. That's all I need. Scout, can you scan this? Oh, shit. Videotape time. My clicking finger got tired. Yeah, that's good. Cool, that's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's that row. Same over here. 2. Oh, I could really go either way. I like that. I like that. Bam. Videotape. I was actually watching some Amazing Miss Marple episodes during Thanksgiving break. Actually, scratch that. They were on TV. I was only kind of watching. I have shows like that. Shakes Mira for not seeing the obvious. Oh, I don't know what was obvious about that, but I did it. I did it relatively fast. Hey, we're D. Oh no, that means we have new bonus puzzles. Oh, we're in trouble. I might do all the bonus puzzles off stream. Detective, what are we looking at? This is security footage of the parking lot earlier this afternoon. Look, there's Bill. Who's that in the background? Looks like they've got spray cans. You got a problem with vandals around here, Bill? Oh my god, I just noticed the fucking TV cart that you pull in. Yes. They were just contractors. They're not contractors, they're kids. They've got skateboards, for God's sake. Didn't you say you were looking for kids doing graffiti earlier, Bill? He's gonna look so fucking incompetent. Ah, jeez. Enlighten us as enlightening as this is for some of us, I don't see how it proves anything useful. I'm getting to that, detective. Bill, can you fast forward to about 4:30 p.m.? I just want to chime in with time of death is not an exact science, so... When will you stream this? Oh no. Mario has Picross! Hell yeah, I'll stream that. If I can find a way to stream it. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. Okay, so we're in the parking lot. So what? Blake was already dead. Blake was already dead. He died around 4:30 p.m. and the CCTV footage shows clearly shows I was in the parking lot. Well, I'll be damned. You can't. Video footage.
Gas powered stick.
Scout!
Gas powered stick.
Scout, thank you for the donation. Says, listen, I'm all here for this plot and story and proving your innocence, but we really need to get back to fixing my memories, aka the bonus puzzles. Scout's like, please, please, please. Memories, thanks. Alright, Scout. I hear you. I hear you. We'll do it. I guess not. Now, if I could just... Oh, that is gone. Wait a second. How do you know... Oh, here it comes. How do you know the time of death? Here's your file back. Bill, did you let her read the medical report? Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez intensifies. Ah, jeez times 10. Poor Bill. Oh, here's our fashionista. Listen up, everyone. I'll need to keep you here for a little longer. Please, detective. I've spent the last 20 minutes trying to get John and Becky to stop arguing. I'd have had more luck sorting out the Middle East. If you need something to keep you occupied, start working on those statements. What about me? Can I help out in some other way? Scout could... Listen, Nancy Drew. You got lucky with the CCTV, but that was all it was. Luck. Now go home and let the professionals handle this. Hey. Hey, how come she gets to go home? She could be the murderer. But I'm not, though. I've seen evidence that proves otherwise. Only thing she's guilty of is being a pain in my ass. You can't keep me locked up in here. What if I'm next? Ah, our shirtless handyman has made an appearance. Here he is. We gotta get him clothes. Don't worry, babe. If anyone tries anything, I'll whack him with one of my dumbbells. Dumbbells. You brought dumbbells with you on a job? Oh my god. I thought he was referring to his as dumbbells, but never mind. I read that his penis? What? Bill's gonna lose his pension. He is. Hopefully not his penis, though. Stick the finger up the butt and feel the temperature of the dead body? You never know where you're gonna find find a spare 5 minutes to work up a sweat. You know what I mean? Gross. Ugh. A reclusive nun would get what you mean. And even she'd think 5 minutes is pathetic. Damn. Damn, Becky. Wrecked him. Oh my god, he's so happy. Wait, did I just find Becky funny? Detective, I am begging you. You've got to let us out of here. I'm going stir crazy. Fine. You can leave the goddamn room. Let's stay inside the studio grounds, okay? This old man, he's just trying. He's just trying to do his fucking job. And these kids are running over him. I mean it. Any of you try anything, I'll have you tackled by a patrolman faster than you can say WrestleMania. Quick question. How cute is this theoretical patrolman? Like, how good is his credit? Does he get on well with his mother? All right, confirmed gay. He wants a policeman to take him down. As for you, go home. I want to come back. I want to come back tomorrow. Everyone's dead. Everyone. A mass slaughter. And it's up to me. Fun fact, a frozen fish stick, there's a lot of F's there, has as much mercury as a used rectal thermometer. Why has it got to be used, though? Why has it got to be used, though? Tastes a little different, though. Absolutely. Just for the record, you guys are all crazy. I'm putting that in my report. Praise the goddess, we're free-ish. I guess I should go home now, like you said. Don't feel bad, babe. You earned it. You said you were going to prove yourself innocent, and you went out and did it. I did, didn't I? So what are you waiting for? You're free to go. Fun fuck. A fun fuck? A fick? Fick is fucking German? A fun fuck. A fun fick? Yeah. That's absolutely what I meant. Uh-oh, you got that look on your face. Don't think you can hide it from me, Missy. I know that look. That's the Honor Mizrahi I'm not giving in special. I got myself out of trouble, but what about you guys? What about Blake? He gave me my big break. I wouldn't even be here without him. He wasn't just my boss, he was my friend. I mean, we can go sulk about it at home, though. Right up until he fired you. But that's just it. It doesn't make any sense. All I could think at the time was how angry I was, but looking back, he was so nervous. I'm telling you, someone whacked him because he owed debt. You've been playing detective too long, babe. You're starting to sound like one. It's not just me. There's something else going on. I can't just leave. If you want to keep investigating on her, I'm here to help. Scout? Don't you want to go and find a real detective? You may not be a real detective, but that's okay. Maybe what I need is a partner. Aww. Cue the cute awws. I'm good at finding things, but I'm no good with people. But you've convinced Bill to help you. You've proved your innocence to Detective Cross. So maybe I don't need a real detective after all, because together we can solve anything. If you want to try, that is. Why not? I think I'm getting to like having you around anyway. Fuck yeah, we just buddied up. We got a partner, boys. I think there's enough other stuff in her body already that preserves her. Who? Oh, who is that? Ate 30 fish sticks in one sitting in one of her streams? Yeah, it looks like she has a lot of other stuff that preserve. I get what you're saying. I get what you're putting down. And absolutely, just on that little emote, I can already tell there's about 6 pounds of plastic in that woman. Absolutely. You know I've got your back. But, can I hip hop to the loo first? I need to go for hours, and I'm genuinely scared something's about to burst. We unlock the office. Okay, we gotta investigate. Scout scanning mode can locate objects of interest. Yeah, we've already been doing that. Coffee cup. Coffee cup. All right. This is what we're actually here for. All right, a 7. No, a 2. And then a 7. There's literally no other way that could go down. Cool. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I take that back. See, all these are 5s. So I'm thinking probably that. That's probably the 2, which makes this the 4, which makes that. Good, good. Oh shit. Alright, yeah, I like that. I like that swoop. It's good shit. Alright, 3. And a 3. And then an 8. So 1, 2, 2. 3, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. If I could get just one wardrobe change for Honor, like a temporary one, just so I could see her change for a bit more of her form, that would be fantastic. I bet she's not as stacked as you want her to be. Unfortunately. Cool. Uh-huh.
Titty.
Small titty. Just an itty bitty titty. Thanks, Epic. Thanks for the itty bitty titty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, that's 8. Which makes 2 there. Pot of coffee. She doesn't need to be stacked. I just want to see a little more of her curves. Like, give me some hip curves or something. I see. What is this liquid, Honor? That's coffee. I don't know how I would get through the day without it. I see. So it's some kind of fuel, like gasoline? Yep, absolutely. Kinda, but it tastes better. Or at least it's supposed to. The stuff from our coffee machine, on the other hand, I'm having a difficult time understanding. Is this coffee machine a fuel dispenser? I apologize for asking so many questions. Many of my intratextual connections in my ontological database were lost when I was discarded. You lost me at ontological. Oh, ontological. Isn't that something to do with insects? I know many things, but the relationships between those things is unclear. I'm trying to rebuild them. What the fuck is that, Epic? That's the most poop meme I've ever seen in my life. Show vagine baby. I don't like the deer was spelled that way because I immediately got a picture of like an animal deer with like tits. I hated it. Ontology addresses questions like how entities are grouped into categories and which of those entities exist on the most fundamental level. Jesus, I'm running out of brain power. I don't know if it's fuel or not, Scout. It's complicated. Not everything can be broken down clearly into simple facts like that. I see. You do? No. But my programming tells me that it is a good thing to say when faced with things I don't understand. Good job, buddy. I see. Alright, what else we got? Anything? I think it would be grayed out if we didn't. Alright. Oh boy. Alright, we gotta go to base. We're okay. This is gonna be a 2. This is a 1. This is a 1. This is a 2. Cool. Which means this one is our 3. Ooh, that could really go either way. That could also really go either way. And we're stuck. 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. Those 2 have to be filled in because it's either going to be 4 or 4 or yeah. Yes. Cool, which gives us a basis for 2. No, oops, that's just supposed to be 1. And 2. Which then gives us a space for 3, which means nothing can go there. Stuck percent run, let's go. Stuck? I'm not stuck. Not yet. Getting there. Running out of options. What if it's a 4? Not that kind of 4. It'll either be 4 or 4. What's that little emo? I like the chonky. Always have the notes. It's true. Give me the bottom row, cause I don't actually know where to go from here. I could make some guesses, some educated guesses, but that's probably not gonna be enough, and we'll get ourselves into a pickle. A pickly pickle. Give me your best thinking emote. I need the power of think on my side. Like I could say 3. And then I could say 4. You know, that's probably it because it's gonna make like a, yeah. Go with that. So the probability of this one being the only one in this line is, yeah. 111000. Cool. Alright, so that locks that in. So then we've got 3, 2. Oh, is it gonna make a heart? Are we bringing out a little heartsy heart here? Just 1 in that row. This row gets a 3. This row gets a 2. And I'm stuck again. Shit. I'm gonna go with that just because I feel like it goes with the shape. I like that as well. And that probably. What the F? Oh, is it a can of soda? I don't know how to fill in the rest of this. Oh, 1. Oh no, this is only supposed to be a 2. Oh no. Is it the elusive pancreas? Yes, yep, that's it. How'd you know? This one's supposed to be 3, 3, 2. So that has to be that, which makes that that. There we go. Fixed it. Okay. Actually, nothing else goes here. So, that helps, I guess. 3 and 3. 2. Going with that. Oh, except this one's supposed to be a 2. There we go. And then this one needs like a 1 somewhere in here. So we could do that, and then we could do that, and then we could do that, and then we could do that. Okay. Oh, that is not what I expected to find. That became so much more obscure after they colored it in. Pro gamer. Only at Picross, apparently. Didn't go too poorly. Thank you for the help. It's an ID card. It looks like it belongs to Tully. He seems to be quite forgetful with his belongings. Wait a second. The ID card says Grimmore Studios ID, but I don't recognize this design at all. Do you think it's fake? Sorry, Honor. I have no reference to compare. Oh my god. What if this man is just a fake handyman that came into the studio to do a murder? And then he's just pretending to be a handyman. I, honest to God, don't know who would let a half-nude handyman into their house unless it is a porno studio, which this is not. So, I'm feeling it. Perhaps there's someone more familiar with cards who can help. Is it him? Well, look who it is. The ladies that's putting the heel in gumshoe. That's not. Can't spell Casey. That one needs a bit of work, but you get the idea. I should... Oh. I'm still not any closer to working out who killed Blake. Any ideas? Obviously, we can't discount ourselves. That only leaves Becky, Tully, and John. Don't forget Bill. There's no way Bill was involved. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Plus, he was talking to me. We are both each other's alibi. You're right. I don't think he could plan a murder even if he wanted to. Last week, I saw him get startled by his own reflection. Okay, listen. I'm not saying that's happened to me, but... What are you doing, step handyman? He just shows up on the doorstep with a pizza and a wrench. Paladin, welcome, by the way. I don't think I said hi to you. How's it going? How would you know? Have you ever been in a porn studio? No. No, I have not. Why didn't I hear your ooh-ooh? I'm waiting for it. Did it happen? Did the pop-up happen? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We'll sort this out. Hold on. Shut up, Murder by Numbers. This is important.
Ooh-ooh.
No ooh-ooh. There we go. Manual ooh-ooh. Yeah. Yes. Correct. Don't be mean. He's got a good heart. Did I say he didn't? You can have a good heart and no brains. He's living proof. And you're proof that someone can have neither. Oh, shit. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I should introduce Scout. I should probably introduce Scout. A new sidekick? Are you trying to make me jealous? I am Scout. He's some kind of investigation robot, we think. Sounds complicated. Yeah, it's probably easier if we don't try to explain it. Well, any friend of honors is a friend of mine. Nice to meet you, Scout. What about Becky? What do you think about Becky? Could she have killed Blake? That girl can hold a grudge better than John and Bet put together. Joan and Betty? Is that a weird way to spell Betty? And she wasn't exactly on good terms with Blake. Right, something about a contract disagreement. Don't suppose you heard any details through the gossip grapevine? As usual, she thinks she's not getting enough recognition. I heard she was demanding $100,000 for marketing. That's not so bad. The show could always use more marketing. Not for the show, for herself. You know, featured articles, billboards, the cover of Celeb Life magazine. The Starshine Awards are coming up, and she's determined to win Best Actress this year. Does she really think she can force herself onto the shortlist through advertising? That's crazy. Bet? Like Bette Midler. I don't know who that is. That's Becky, but Blake was having none of it. She was trying to win that award for years. She's desperate. Who knows what she might resort to? What do you make of John? That weirdo with the bum bag? 3 out of 10 tops. I mean, he's not wrong. It's not what I meant for once. Fine. Well, there are fans, and then there are fans. Like that girl we met outside the studio last year. She was intense. Like, chain you to a radiator and get all misery on your ass intense. Uh-oh. I was wondering if Miro would know who Bette Midler is. The redhead on Hocus Pocus. See, that helps. Yeah, give me the role and I know exactly who you mean. And then there are OnlyFans. Yeah, there's fans and then there's fans and then there's OnlyFans. How could I forget? She tried to cut off some of my hair. I'm not sure if John is in the same league of crazy, but don't you think it's weird that he showed up today of all days? What about that contractor? Tully? Such a dour name for such a gorgeous guy. If he wasn't such a creep, he'd be a solid 7. Oh, sure. He tries it on with you and Becky. But what about me, huh? What am I, chopped liver? Probably not his type. Honestly, am I really destined to be alone forever? Might as well get a cat and start knitting my own jumpers. Wow, dramatic. Dramatic. Oh, babe, don't take this the wrong way, but maybe if you weren't quite so picky, you might have more luck. Ouch. A girl should always know her worth, Otter. I wish I'd known that before I married Ryan. Oh, we have a name. We're divorced to a Ryan. Anyway, let's focus. Do you think Tully is a real suspect? Don't be ridiculous. A murderer with those eyes? This coming from a man who said Jeffrey Dahmer had a certain mystique. Okay, so what I'm coming to learn is literally nobody knows who this handyman is. Big ass fans? Big ass fans. That sounds like something that would be in like a department store. The big ass fan. I remember when Fall Guys almost had a level called OnlyFans. Oh my god. Almost. I knew you would know that rule. Yeah, correct. Touche. Be honest, do you think there's a case against me? Psh, please. How long have I known you? 4 years? You're about as capable of murder as I am of giving my parents a grandchild. Thanks, I never suspected you either, for the record. I should hope not. Besides, if I'm going to kill anyone, I would do it with far more flair. Blunt force trauma to the head is just so straight, you know. He did it. It was KC. Oh no. No one ever said it was blunt force trauma. And he was never in that room. Unless they just fucked up on the script, it was him. Absolutely. Hey, isn't that Tully in the photo? Yeah, I think it's his ID card, but I don't recognize the design. Any ideas? Sorry, doesn't look like any studio idea I've ever seen. Maybe try asking Bill.
No, God, please, no, no.
It's him. He checks those things like every day. I don't think we ever said it. Coffee? You really need to clear out that bag, babe. Do you want my tampon? Oh, is it that time already? I still don't get why they don't put pockets in women's clothes. Want me to hold on to it for you? Oh, what a sweetie. Too bad he's a murderer. There's a local restaurant that has ceiling fans from Big Ass Fans, and they're always scary large, probably 20 feet across. Jesus. I don't like normal ceiling fans because I have this like Final Destination vision of them just spinning too fast, flying off the ceiling and like cutting my head off, you know, like really dramatic. Probably not possible, but still it haunts me. Those fans, I couldn't. I think I'd be too scared. It's okay, you won't feel any of that. Thank God. We're supposed to present him with something. I don't know what though. Paperwork? Boring. Okay. Nope. Is that a Becky action figure? I knew they made these, but I never actually seen one. Not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of jealous. Don't be. They always get the faces wrong. You should have seen mine. They made me look like Dumbo. Good point. If they can't get my cheekbones right, what's even the point? None of that worked. Can I travel somewhere else? Oh yeah, I can go to the office. Miss Mizrahi, you're still here? Bill. 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 Hi, how's it going? Still on guard duty? Yeah, Detective Cross wasn't too happy with me for going to get the tape. I had to talk him out of cuffing me to the desk. I'm sorry, Bill. I didn't mean to get you into trouble. Oh, don't mention it. I'm just glad you're off the hook. I always knew you had nothing to do with what happened to Blake. Thanks, it's good to have you on my side. And you and Scout make a great team. It's a shame you can't help Detective Cross with the rest of the investigation. Great, so now I got that fear now. Add that to the fear bucket. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I have a lot of really weird, irrational fears. Even at slow speeds, the ends of those blades are moving fast and they have to be heavy. Thanks for confirming that my fear is not that silly after all. Cool. I've seen them in the warehouses and they're borderline comical, like someone took off the rotor of a helicopter and stuck it to the ceiling. Perfect. I think it's doable if you sharpen the blade fans and have a much stronger motor. Hashtag Mythbusters. God. Yes, we can. That's exactly what we're doing. You are? But he seemed really mad at you guys. Kept saying things like, that damn vigilante and her flying computer. Well, he didn't exactly give us permission, but there's something that's bigger behind Blake's death, and we have to find out what. Ah, geez. Detective Cross isn't gonna like that. No one's supposed to touch anything in here. But don't look at me like that. I just want to make I just don't want to make Detective Cross angry again. I don't think his blood pressure can handle it. My blood pressure can handle it, or his. Everybody's blood pressure. What's your opinion of John? Oh, we get kids trying to sneak in the studio all the time. I think he just picked the wrong day to try to get an autograph. You don't think he seems kind of intense? They're all like that. If you ask me, the kid got lost and now he's a murder suspect. His poor mother's probably worried sick. Have you ever seen this Tully guy before? No, I don't think I have, and I never forget a face. But that's not too unusual for contractors. They come and go all the time. Certainly looks big enough to kill someone, but why would Blake pick a fight with a contractor? Oh, that's right. We're supposed to show him the ID badge. What do you make of this ID card, Bill? That's a nice card. Feel the weight of that laminate? They don't make them like this anymore. I had an uncle who was a big shot in the lamination industry. Okay. You see, he always said, forget the lamination, Bill. It says Grimoire Studios ID, but it doesn't look right. Is it a fake? No, it's just an old design. They went out right around the time I started working here. That was years ago. Do you really think this Tully has had a studio ID for that long? It's possible. Just wait here. I'll go check our files. Oh my god, he's not supposed to leave again. Oh, I nearly forgot. I found something under Blake's desk. Maybe that scout of yours could take a closer look? That could be evidence. Shouldn't you give it to Detective Cross? I tried, but he was so busy yelling at me for leaving the room earlier he wouldn't listen. Will you take a look? Hell yeah, I'll take a look. Look at me look. Alright. Good. Oop. Good. And again. That's a 3. That's a 3. Cool. And that's a 4. Oops. That's a 4. That's a 4. That's a 4. Dunzo. Alright. Now. Good. That's a 2. That's a 1. That's a 2. Okay. Oh, except this is supposed to be a 2 and a 2. Probably that then? 1, 1, 2, 3. Shit. There we go. Nope. Still not quite right. There we go. Fixed it. 2, 2, 2. Just the half of that 5. That's probably that. Is that a head? Hair dye. Suspicious. That could be from someone pretending to be a handyman. Or... Oh my god. My sound's fucking up. Or... I fixed it. It could be from a hairstylist that wandered in here and did blunt force trauma before he knew it was supposed to be blunt force trauma. I'm a great detective. It's a small bottle, half full with dark liquid. Oh, is this more of that coffee you told me about earlier? Oh, Scout, sweetie. I don't think you want to drink that. It's hair dye. But what is it doing in Blake's office? Perhaps he dyed his hair? He does appear to be a similar tone to Blake's. Strange. I don't think Mr. Patterson used anything like that. Then again, we all thought my Aunt Agnes regrew a full head of hair at 91, but it turned out she'd gone senile and was wearing a carpet sample. Let's have a moment of silence for Bill's judgment. How the fuck do you look at a carpet and be like, oh yes, that's hair. Absolutely a wig. Blake didn't dye his hair, but maybe someone else does? Your friend KC said he is an award-winning hair and makeup artiste. Maybe he could tell us more? Good thinking. If anyone around here knows about hair dye, it's him. You are not incorrect. Now that Bill's gone, we finally got the crime scene to ourselves. We could scan the room and... Welcome. Oh, hello. Tully? What are you doing here? Me? I was just... It's kind of embarrassing. Can we talk? No, I gotta investigate. Shut up. Go away. It's puzzle time, bitch. I have time for you. Alright, let's straight up just investigate the dead body. Nope. Yep, that's the only way that can go. Cool, that's a good starting point. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. Yep. One, two. Four, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those have to be filled in. I try to talk to girls, but they're always more interested in dead bodies than me. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's doable if you sharpen the fan blades. Oh, no. Okay, we talked about that. Oh man, I mentioned Fall Guys before. You know what game those devs also made? Call of Duty. Just the most ridiculous guess possible. I have no idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, The game. They also made this game? Are you shitting me? I did not expect that. Oh man. What am I gonna do here? Okay. No matter which direction I go, that has to be 5. So that has to be 7. Okay. This has got to be a 2. Which means... I can still really go either way. This also has to be a 2, which means this is 6. Cool. Good. I like that. Oh my god, this one has a perfect chance of being a 4 on either side. That's rough. This one needs a 1, a 1, and a 4. I think it has to be that. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one can still really go either way. Two, 1, 2. I like the look of that. A 3 and a 5. Well, we've already fucked that up, haven't we? Oh my god. It's all kinds of fucked up. Shit. Air, help me rectify this. What's the 3-5 line? Oh, I completely bonked it up. Wait, we can still salvage this. Oh, but that's supposed to be a 2. Which means 7 has to go. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. That's not the one. Shit. Hey, Cash Clan, welcome. Shoots an Amazon drone out of the sky. Subscribe with Twitch Prime today. Oh yeah. How's it going? Okay, this is the 2-5. So 0. Oh no, wait. No, the 3-5. 0, 1, 1. Okay. And then 5 all the way down. Okay. 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 We can salvage this. Just means this one is that. Somehow I managed to fix it while you were getting those numbers. I think... Four, 3, 6. 6. 1. Oh no, because that's supposed to be a 5. Nope. All according to Keikaku. There we go. Is it a cracker? Phone receiver. Oh, I was so close. For some reason, I'm just now constantly burping, and I hate it. Wait for like how long? Body is hating me big time. That sounds like either acid reflux or indigestion. Welcome to being older. Is it like just today? Like something you ate? Or like it's been 2 days now? That's semi-concerning. Unless you've been eating the same food consistently for 2 days. That's odd. Blake's phone was left off the hook. The position suggests that he only lifted the receiver when he was struck. Maybe he was trying to make a call, but the killer got to him. We still got shit to investigate in here, boys. Oh, it's the boxes. What's in the box? What's in the box? Oops. Okay. We got a solid start, my boys. Good deal. Good deal. If you're thinking that I can't add to 10 in my head, you'd be correct. Shit. It started off so solid. Okay. 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 We're doing some stair stepping business. I like it. I like it. Math? Counting? Nah. Tums. Ooh, yeah. Tums. My grandma lived... something 2 extra years off... Oh, she lived 2 extra years off of Tums. Just pure Tums, and she survived. Need to get some Tums or something. Tums might help. I feel like one of those days, it's not gonna be a burp that comes up. Oh, Lord. A surprise? Is that like when you can't trust a fart, except you can't trust a burp either? Poisers. Nope. Oh, none good. It's the worst when you can't trust a fart. Knock on wood. I've never trusted a fart, and I've never regretted not trusting a fart. Nothing has egregious has ever happened. There's been some close calls. You gotta have 5 ones to make a row. Well, shit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I feel like we could like flesh that out maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, that is 6. I'm an idiot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, either way, those have to be filled in. Okay. Which means this is the basis for our 4. We do like that and get our 3 in there. Make it a 2 over here. Let's try it. Let's balls to the walls. Just make a educated guess, because we're not gonna go anywhere if not. And that would mean that this has to be a 1, which would mean this 6 has to go that way. Bo. 2. 2. Has to be 2. Has to be 2. Which means that's, oops, that's that too, which means that's that. Cool. And then this has got to be the 3, which knocks that row out. This has got to be the 3. This has got to be the 2. There's our 1. Oh. That's got to be that. Ooh, that could really be anything. I think I'm gonna go. Oh, nope. Can't be that. Okay. Okay. Alright. This was something in a box, was it not? Just like a lot of 1s left. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Alright, it was that. Is that a cassette player? Tape recorder. Haha! Look, I even knew what the picture was of. You can tell that goodbye when you turn 30? Tell what goodbye? Oh, trusting a fart? Oh no. Oh no. Does it sort of feel like there's a burp trapped under some food? I read that as foot at first, and I was like, why the fuck would there be a burp under your foot? Lord. One time, my friend got food poisoning in college, and during one dark episode, oh no, he had to decide what he wanted to clean up more because it was coming out both ends. I've heard stories of that happening, and like, there's always a trash can in my bathroom. There's always a trash can in my bathroom. To this day, I don't know what he chose. Oh no. The reason I ask is it sounds somewhat like the early symptoms of what I have. It's called achalasia, where your esophagus is not contracting properly. Uh-oh. That's not good. I've had to do that before. You just sit on the toilet with a trash can in your hands. Oh my god. Thank fuck I've never been that sick in my life. Oof. I've been like bad off and not able to eat a lot of foods, but never been that bad. Magnetic storage. VHS? Betamax? No. This is an audio cassette recorder. Maybe Blake used it for dictating? Looks like there's a tape inside. It's got something written on the label. SM66 tape 01. SM66 could be a code. Initiating brute force algorithm. Stop, stop, stop. We're never gonna figure out anything like that. Calm down. Just play the tape and we'll go from there. Okay. Initiating playback. I'm stuck sneeze. Who are you? What do you want? Don't play dumb with me. You know what... You really want me to... Isn't there anything else I can do? Clock's ticking, Blake. Alright, alright. I just don't... Finish up on set right now. I'll go, We did not get anything out of that. My apologies, Anna. The recording seems to be damaged. Some of the audio has been lost. I heard enough. Blake was being threatened. I wish I could tell who he was talking to. Someone who wanted his money. There may be more information. I'll continue playback. Okay, it's done. I told her she's off the show. Jesus, how am I going to explain this to network? Okay, so he was being blackmailed to fire me specifically. Interesting. Interesting. Poor irresponsible boy had no trash can. Poor boy. It's not my problem. But we're done now, right? Just get the rest of the photos and get out. Not so fast. Hold on to these, just in case. It's never part of the deal. This is... Calm down, Blake. It's supposed to be over. I'm what I should have done from the start. Away from the phone. I'm not gonna warn you again. Get your hands off me. And then he died. Ah! That's the sound of him dying. I'm a girl. I can't not have a trash can in the bathroom. Yeah, absolutely. He was killed because of me. There it was. It was the murder. Thanks for the sound videos there. Sounds like they were blackmailing him somehow. Someone wanted me off the show so badly they... Alright, this, to me, maybe puts it back in Becky's court. Because her motive for getting me off the show is so she could be center stage and win that award. I mean, we should know based on the tape whether it was a girl or a boy's voice, but... I'm sorry, Honor. I wish I could do more to identify the killer's voice. It's not your fault, Scout. We'll figure this out somehow. And finding out who this tape recorder belongs to is our next step. Cool. This is the perfect place to do a save. There is no stream tomorrow. Boys and girls, it is the Game Awards at like the exact time that I normally stream because fuck, of course. I'm picking Ryan RX. He's mad and petty. Why? No idea. Bold choice. Bold choice, Cotton. Let's see how this plays out. Watch you be right. Watch your somehow like fucking dice maker guess be correct. No stream, I'm suing. Take it up with my lawyers. Game Awards tomorrow. Game Awards. Game Awards. I'm really excited to watch it. I really hope Elden Ring wins. Like Game of War, like God of War, like yes, good, but like Elden Ring though. It was the dice maker. Everyone knows it. We all know it. So we'll pick this back up on Sunday, since there's no stream tomorrow, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Yeah, thanks for being so... Jesus. Start a sentence with English. Thank you guys so much for being here with me for more murder. For Murder in the Numbers. We murdered the numbers. Check the Discord to learn how to win a Steam Deck. Yes, that's right. There is a thing going on during the Game Awards. Wow, where was that? Where did we put that? Oh, there it is. You gotta be registered, but during the Game Awards, Valve will be giving away a Steam Deck every minute, which is kind of fucking nuts. But you have to register. There is a link in my Discord provided by Error on the 6th, if you're looking for it. Ah, she pinned it. Thank you, Cookie. Cookie has pinned it. It's in the Nice Things Only chat if you would like to sign up. Where do I check to win a Sony reference monitor? What the fuck is a Sony reference monitor? That's pretty fucking crazy though. Every minute is a little bit nuts. Cool. Let's do our thank yous and our good nights. And I will send you on your way to have a wonderful rest of your week. One of these buttons does the thing. There we go. Thank you so much to Scout for the donation. I didn't do any more bonus puzzles. I'm sorry. We'll do some more to warm up next time on Sunday. Thank you so much for that donation, Scout. Ordinary Potato, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Mira's Heroes. I hope that you enjoyed your time here. I hope you enjoyed your look. Cookie, thank you for the resub. Happy 58 months. Oh, is this the monitor? Happy 58 months, Cookie. Welcome back to the superheroes. That's a big chonky thing. It's so chonky. Era, thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the bits. For the pets for the boy. I will definitely give him more pets for you. Era, thank you for gifting a sub to Epic. Epic, welcome back to the superheroes. Happy 21 months. And Julie, thank you for the resub. Happy 59 months, aka 60 seconds. I hope that your dinner was good and you have a good night. I will see you all on Sunday at... Wouldn't it be nice if I knew my own schedule? At noon MST for more Murder by Numbers. Until then, guys, have a good one. Bye.